There was a bus conductor, and every morning on the bus he saw a woman whose face was grayed with an indescribable sadness. And so he tried to make her smile. He tapped little holes into her tickets, creating patterns, shapes, and messages, again and again and again. But every day she collected her ticket with the same pattern. His hands clicked and clicked and clicked and clicked, stamping his words that were waiting to be heard. And he thought one day she would look up, and he thought one day her face would be filled with colour, and he thought one day she would be there with him on the bus. And then one day the little snowdress of paper flew to her fingertips and whispered in her ear, and she was there. As years passed together, they continued to stamp out messages of love to each other, with the snow flying through the house silently and joyfully. Together, they tapped out little holes, creating patterns, shapes, and messages, and words that were waiting to be heard. When he felt the snowdress fall on his head, he knew she was there. And when she felt the feathered snow on her face, she knew. And the snow continued to fly through the house silently and joyfully, as if they could fly and settle forever. The windows were always closed, so they could contain every scrap, each piece, each message, each memory. But one day, she awoke, buried under the years of his love. She felt unnoticed under the weight of his unspoken words. They had lain still and colourless all these years, collecting with the dust and the distance, and couldn't be contained within these four walls anymore. She wondered, if she opened the window, would each piece finally sound and whisper in her ear? So, she unhooked the latch, and she lifted the glass, and she shoveled the snow out into the world. Then she followed the snowflakes, and she flew. But he didn't notice. He couldn't see past these tickets that were still in his hands, creating patterns, shapes, and messages, and words that were still waiting to be heard. His hands clicked, and they clicked, and they clicked and clicked, until one day, all the way